Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first ever live streamed ERT Awards. This is it. This is the future. This is the virtual world, which most of this year has meant me virtually doing nothing at all. So it's a pleasure to be here. In fact, I'm coming to you from France, and we're used to doing absolutely nothing at all with our history of industrial inaction and striking. We're used to not being able to go anywhere or do anything. It's actually been quite just normal life over here. In fact, the first lockdown, there was an issue because a wine producer in the south of France had come up with a way of turning unused wine into hand sanitizer gel. And a bizarre idea, because the whole of France just looked at each other and went, what is unused wine? Never heard of it, don't want to see it, and certainly not going to put it on my hands. But as you are in the ERT business, you're also used to innovation and gadgets. I'll introduce you to the newest innovation in French technology. The government has sent out a social distance measuring tool for everybody in the France area. I don't know if you've ever seen one of these. Highly sophisticated gadget. Everybody holds one. You've got to be 2 baguettes apart. This is quite an old one, so if anybody comes particularly close, you can beat them to death with it, which is excellent. One advantage, I would say, of the virtual awards is that you can avoid arguments. This is a true story. One of the first award ceremonies I ever did, it was the Plasterers and Drywall Contractors Awards, because it's all glamour in this job. I did the Plasterers and Drywall Contractors Award, and I noticed there was something of an atmosphere in the room, and I asked the organiser afterwards, I said, were they not happy? What was going on there? She said, no, there was a problem last year and they hadn't really got over it. And the problem the previous year was that they'd all received goodie bags, and somebody had come up with a bright idea of putting a Stanley knife in each one of the goodie bags, and 2 rival firms started cutting each other up at the back of the room. So that's an advantage to the virtual award ceremony. Talking of arguments, of course, we've just had the Christmas UK lockdown rules, or not lockdown rules, where the Prime Minister has announced that no more than 3 households can combine over the Christmas period, which means, of course, that the Prime Minister won't see probably 9 of his own kids. I don't know how that'll work for him. But families being locked up together has been fun, I guess, in a way. We had the homeschooling thing, which everybody was very enthusiastic about at the start, getting the kids up early, getting them dressed, getting them washed, teeth brushed, breakfast, putting on, it had a proper timetable, some people. And then after a couple of weeks, we were just teaching them how to mix gin and tonics for lunch, really. That was all it was. It didn't really last very long. Locked up families, it's been difficult for couples, I think, with families. Getting privacy as a couple is difficult enough. If you've got a family, I mean, just let's be honest, when I say privacy, I'm talking about sex. And if you're a middle-aged couple with a family, you have no opportunity for these things. You never, in fact, having relations with your partner at the best of times it's like booking an appointment with your GP. It's months away. You're not really in the same mood when the appointment comes around, and frankly, you'd prefer a locum. That's how it is. But then we won't have things like that in the future. I was reading about artificial intelligence this week. And there's going to be no physical relations between human beings in the future. It's going to be sex robots, apparently, which I dread. I can't even set up a Wi-Fi printer. I don't know how I'm going to cope with a sex robot. I'd just be sitting there in the corner, presumably, going, leave me alone. I'm offline. I don't know how that's going to work. Anyway, we'll crack on with the awards, ladies and gentlemen. But before we get underway with the ceremony, it's over to ERT's editor, Jack Cheeseman, to say a few words.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's my pleasure to welcome you to the ERT Awards 2020. The ERT Awards is designed to bring together retailers and suppliers to celebrate and recognise excellence across the electrical retail industry. This is the 13th year of the awards, and it's a real shame that we cannot gather in London to network and enjoy a bit of lunch and some champagne, but we are delighted to still be hosting this year's event via this virtual format. And I hope that you're able to watch and enjoy this afternoon's proceedings with others, even if you're at a bit of a distance. Don't forget to take pictures or selfies of your celebrations and post on social media. You can use the hashtag ERT Awards. For the past few years, the ERT Awards has also been combined with the Turning Point Live conference, but this year we decided to focus solely on the awards. So Turning Point Live has been moved to early next year. Mark your calendars for the 9th, 10th and 11th of February 2021, when you'll get to hear from fellow retailers and industry experts through a series of webinars across the 3 days. There'll be discussions and a sharing of ideas on a range of topics centred around how and why retailers can stay one step ahead in these uncertain times. Obviously, this has been a year like no other, very different and at times very difficult. Never before have retailers been forced to close their shop doors, and at the start of the year, there were a lot of questions and concerns. Nobody knew the full scale of this pandemic or how it would affect their business, and there was no rule book or survival guide to help navigate the ups and downs. Of course, it's far from over and new challenges arise all the time. Wherever you're watching this afternoon, you may be in a different tier region to others. The changes are constant and nobody knows what's around the corner. However, in order to continue trading, electrical retailers have had to seriously adapt their business models to reflect these very unique circumstances. And it's never been more important for retailers to stand out, both on the high street and online. Throughout the course of this year, we've heard great success stories from retailers up and down the country, really going the extra mile. Telephone orders, video calling from the shop floor, click and collect, doorstep deliveries. They've been going above and beyond to reach and serve their loyal customers during these trying times. Winning one of the prestigious ERT trophies is a huge achievement and one that certainly propels winners above their competition. The ERT Awards celebrates the essential partnership between retailers and manufacturers, and today we'll also celebrate the best consumer electronics and home appliance products out there as well. With that said, I'd like to wish the best of luck to all the finalists today, and thank you for taking the time to enter the ERT Awards this year. While sadly not everyone will get a trophy, you are all winners already, and that should certainly be applauded. I must also extend my thanks to this year's judges, who gave up their time to deliberate over this year's entries. And lastly, a massive thank you to this year's ERT Award sponsors for their generous support. Calculus, Electrical Safety First, Hire Group, Humax, Jura, Retra, and Serious Buying Group. Thank you very much indeed for joining us. Have a brilliant afternoon. I'll now hand back to Ian.
Thanks, Jack. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. There are 11 accolades up for grabs today, and in a handful of categories. It was so closely contested that a high commendation has also been selected. If you're lucky enough to win today, your trophy will be arriving in the post shortly, so keep an eye out for that. We're also running a live social wall throughout today's ceremony, so make sure you join in the conversation, congratulate your peers if that's the kind of thing you do, and celebrate your own success on Twitter using the hashtag ERT Awards. To help me reveal the winners today, we've got a voice you might just recognise from the National Lottery and Strictly Come Dancing. It's none other than the voice of the Bulls, Alan Dedicoat.
Yeah, thanks, Ian, and good luck to all the finalists.
So let's not wait any longer. It's time to start the ERT Awards ceremony. And first up today is the award for the Best Independent Domestic Appliance Retailer, kindly sponsored by Serious Buying Group. Alan, please tell us who's in the running for this one.
Ian, the finalists in this category are Abbey Appliances, Borscht Electric, Empire Kitchens and Appliances, Herbert Todd & Son, Marks Electrical, and RDO.
Thanks, Alan. Now to reveal the winner, it's over to Serious Buying Group's Commercial Director, Steve Jones.
The Best Independent Domestic Appliance Retailer is Marks Electrical.
Congratulations to Marks Electrical. Moving on now to our first Manufacturer Supplier Award, Best New Product, Small Domestic Appliances.
In the running to win today are Airstorm 1 2-in-1 cordless pet vacuum cleaner from Eubank, CGF01 coffee grinder from Smeg UK, H-Free 500 HF522BH cordless vacuum cleaner from Hoover, IntelliSteam from Morphy Richards, Samsung Airdresser from Samsung, and Triflex HX1 from Miele.
There's a high commendation in this category, which goes to Eubank's Airstorm 1 2-in-1 cordless pet vacuum cleaner. But the winner of the best new product in small domestic appliances is the Triflex HX1 from Miele. Many congratulations to Miele. Up next, we have the award for Best Independent Consumer Electronics Retailer, and this is sponsored by Humax. Alan, who have we got in this one?
Shortlisted in this category are 21st Century Service, Dacooms of Wimborne, Mix Furniture Discount MFD, and The Powerhouse Jersey Electricity.
Now to reveal the winner, it's over to Humax's area sales manager, Mina Tour.
The best independent consumer electronics retailer is The Powerhouse, Jersey Electricity.
Now it's time for the Best New Product in Consumer Electronics Award. Alan, who have we got in this one?
The finalists, Ian, in this category are the HZ2000 from Panasonic UK, the iRobot i755 Plus from iRobot, the LG OLED C9 from LG Electronics, SA30 from Arcam, the Samsung Q950TS from Samsung, and the Fives from Klipsch.
Well done, Alan. That's why he gets the big bucks, ladies and gentlemen. We have a highly commended in this category, and it is Samsung's Q950TS. But the winner of the best new product in consumer electronics is the LG OLED C9 from LG Electronics. Congratulations to them. Our next award today is for the Best Independent Electrical Retailer website, sponsored by Calculus.
Ian, in the running to win this award are Borscht Electric, Carter's Domestic Appliances, Evans Electrical, Marks Electrical, RDO, and The Powerhouse Jersey Electricity.
Thanks, Alan. Now to reveal the winner, it's over to Calculus's director, Rupert Woolger.
The award for Best Independent Electrical Retailer website goes to RDO.
Moving on now to the best new product in major domestic appliances. Alan, who have we got shortlisted here?
In the running to win in this category are freestanding 8kg washing machine from Hotpoint, H-Wash 500 washing machine from Hoover, the LG GBB 92 Stax P from LG Electronics, the Monolith EKB 9471 refrigerator and EGN 9171 freezer from Liebherr, the MTD 30P from Montpellier, and the Victoria cooker in slate grey from Smeg UK.
We do have a high commendation in this category, which goes to the MTD 30P from Montpellier. But the winner of Best New Product in Major Domestic Appliances is the Monolith EKB 9471 refrigerator and EGN 9171 freezer from Liebherr. Congratulations to Liebherr. It's time now for the Sales Excellence Award, sponsored by Jura, which honours electrical retail salespeople that demonstrate attentiveness to customer needs, product knowledge, and who go the extra mile to ensure customer satisfaction as part of their ongoing work ethic.
Shortlisted in this category are Paige Cox from Empire Kitchens and Appliances, Sue Van Pelt from Domestic Supplies Limited, the team at Borscht Electric, the team at Dacooms of Wimborne, and Wendy Jordan from Abbey Appliances.
Now, to reveal the winner, it's over to Jura's Head of Sales UK Consumer, Damien Templer.
And the Sales Excellence Award goes to Wendy Jordan from Abbey Appliances. Congratulations, Wendy.
Up next is the Training Provider Award. Alan, please tell us who's in this one.
Shortlisted in this category, Ian, are AWE, Jira, Miele, the Samsung TV and AV Training Team, and SMEG UK.
Thanks, Alan. Highly commended in this category goes to Miele. But to reveal the winner, it's back to ERT editor Jack Cheeseman.
The winner of the Training Provider Award is the Samsung TV AV Training Team.
Now it's time for the Best Supplier Customer Service Award, sponsored by Electrical Safety First.
The shortlisted companies in this category are EPE International, Panasonic UK, Pick-a-Pack and Statesman, and Samsung.
Highly commended in this category is Samsung. To reveal the winner, though, it's over to Electrical Safety First Technical Director Martin Allen.
The winner of Best Supplier Customer Service is Pick-a-Pack and Statesman.
Our penultimate category is the Sales Representative Award, sponsored by Retro.
The finalists in this category are Andy Wilson from Pick-a-Pack and Statesman, Jerry Keogh from Wit UK and Ireland, Jane Seagrave from Hoover Candy Group, Jonathan Stretch from Beko Blomberg, Mina Tour from Humax UK, and Stuart Hode from Big Red Sales.
Highly commended in this category is Mina Tour from Humax. And the winner of the Sales Representative Award is Jonathan Stretch from Beko Blomberg. Last, but certainly not least, we've come to the Turning Point Award, sponsored by Hire Group. This accolade is awarded to an independent electrical retailer that demonstrates initiative and proven positive adaptation to their business model in order to thrive in the current retail climate.
Shortlisted in this our final category are Borscht Electric, Empire Kitchens and Appliances, Herbert Todd & Son, Mix Furniture Discount, MFD, and RDO.
Thanks, Alan. We do have a high commendation in this category, which goes to Herbert Todd & Son. Congratulations to them. But it's over to Hoover Candy's Field Sales Director Independence, Sharon Hamer, to tell us who's won.
The winner of the Turning Point Award goes to Borscht Electric.
Many congratulations there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the ERT Awards. Congratulations to all of today's winners, highly commended and finalists. Remember, if you've won, your trophy will be arriving in the post shortly, so make sure you take a snap of you and your team with your trophy and send it in to us. A huge thank you once again to all our sponsors for making today's event possible, and of course, thanks to all of you for watching today and joining us for this incredible celebration of the electrical retail industry's very best. Don't forget, the Turning Point Live Conference returns early next year as a 3-day series of stimulating webinars, so make sure you pencil in the dates, 9th to the 11th of February 2021. Once again, thank you for joining us today, and we'll see you again in 2021 and hopefully in person.